Welcome back to Chichi Live.
Hey! Alright, y'all, I'm sending this live out, letting my followers know we are back. So might as well making it work. You a soldier, breaking the curse, going berserk, making a change. Keep your family first. Break the curse, then you break the chains. Now you saying you changed, that you walked away, but you did his best. When you put to test, now you up and you winning, and you on to what's next. Now you at the top and you never gonna stop. And you gon' keep it right, and you know that it's right, and you know that it's right, and you know it's right, it's right, and you. Alright, y'all, it's 16 on a Wednesday, so that's time for Chichi. Shout out to Chichi showing over again. To my left, we have my right hand guy.
Chichi, you already know this man. It's your Ash, man. Listen up, y'all know we definitely at Brickworks right now, holding it down for the Chichi Knows Show. So what I need y'all to do is pay attention and tune in every Wednesday, 5 to 7. You heard?
Damn. And then we also got my other guy.
You already know what it is. Top of the bag, TAK, you know, top of the nine. Let's get it.
We got like 12 different names.
So you did. It does matter.
We don't know where to find you.
At all.
Just look them all up.
Just look for him. Gambit in the background. You know,
the mayor though.
The mayor.
The mayor's in the building.
Hey. And then we got our guest. What up, gang?
What up, what up?
HMO Prezzy in the building.
Yeah, Shane Prezzy, HMO Prezzy, Big Gas, El Petro Gente. I got like 20 of them too.
I was about to say, you got like 20 different names too. Okay.
Like ODB and all that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I did go to Apple Music and I looked up HMO Prezzy and it did not pop up.
Oh yeah, that's just the Instagram. For those who don't know, that's just the Instagram identity. Yeah, everybody in the team, HMO stands for Hold My Own. That's the name of my company.
Nice.
We're like 10 years strong or whatever. You might see the Showtime Downs, the HMO meal tickets. Anybody HMO techie on. So, you know, that's what that stands for. That's the acronym for that. But then, you know, we got
how'd you come up with that, the Hold My Own situation?
That's just the space we was in at the time. You know, shout out to OG Benny. Me and him, we were signed to a label called Who's Next, local label in the hood or whatever. Shout out to Moanin As. And they had us running around. We was like doing, but when we was like peeping how the infrastructure should work, me and my cousin, we thought it would be a good idea once our contractual obligations was over to start our own independent thing. We was looking like, oh, we could do this. You know, no offense to them because they did everything they could do with us while they had us on board. But you know, we was just trying to just maintain that independency. So you know, at the time we was like, you know what, we gonna hold our own, and it just kind of stuck.
Hold my own.
Right.
I always wondered. I said, what does that mean? I'm like,
You never knew?
Nah.
I'm dead.
Nah, I never knew. Like, it's crazy. Like, it happens like that though, because like people, they just take the acronym and they go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. I rock with the person that's behind the HMO.
Right.
So that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And then once they find out, like, oh shoot, it stands for Hold My Own, they grow even more with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. I appreciate it. I salute that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Shout out to my man Dunny. Me and him, we was doing a lot of work at the time, and he actually had a tattoo called People Would Say Hold My Own. And me and my cousin was thinking about doing our own thing. I brought that to Dunny's attention. I was like, yo, it's crazy you got a tattoo with that, because me and him thinking about starting our own label called Hold My Own. He was like, shit, go ahead, rock out.
Go for it.
We just stamped it, got it on our neck, you know. Start having artists and everything like that, and you know, it just became a movement after a while. And then, you know, me stepping in the battle rap, you know, we wanted to have a separation from the music, because all the HMO guys, we artists, we do, you know, we in the studio with it, but the battle rap is something different. And you know, we had another distinction for that. That's the gas game. So that's everybody, you know what I mean? And that eventually went from like battle rap to other endeavors and everything, because certain people that battle rap was able to make music too, and we just shuffled all over the place, and then it just became one big movement.
Okay. What's the difference, would you say, is between battle rap and making music?
But as far as like the space that I gotta be in, the creative, or just well, I mean, it's a clear difference. I mean, it's obvious. Battle rap, you know, it's real offensive. You know, you in today's time, you know, you kind of directing your material to your opponent versus like just seeing who raps is better.
No, cause y'all laughing, but I always say this. I always say this. Me personally, I don't think that I would ever even be able to date a battle rapper because of the shit that I've seen y'all go through. Like y'all will be standing in front of each other, going at each other, and be like, yeah, cause your bitch ain't da da da. Wait a minute, what I do? You not battling me? Like
you part of it.
No,
You part of it. It happens.
Ain't no casualties in the war.
Exactly.
Okay.
But that's the entertaining part about it.
Ain't no boundaries in battle.
Your cat get home.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me out of this. I'm just here. No, but that's y'all.
It's just something to consider. It's almost like stand-up comedy. So it's like, you know, when you go front row, you go to the comedy show or whatever, you sit front row.
You know you're gonna get roasted.
Even if you think you top notch and you know a comedian to just find something that you know. So it's just you gotta know what you're stepping into when you're going.
I like that you made that comparison because now I understand it.
I mean, it's a lot like it. I mean, you know, theatrically. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? You gotta have crowd control. You gotta understand the methods of the punchline, whether it's in joke form or rap. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, controlling the content, so to speak. And stand-up comedians, to me, because like I'm inspired by a lot of that. Sometimes I don't even watch battle rap. I'll just throw on some Dave Chappelle or some Martin or something like that, and just watch how they control and execute. They you know, they point to get to wherever they get to. It's unique to me, so I kind of incorporate that in my method. If y'all watch me or whatever, I got like a humorous, you know.
One of the things that I noticed with you is that your double entendres, like you called it, is crazy. Yeah, so like, what's your process behind that? Like, would you just come up with a word and you sit there and think about like, all right, how many times can I break this joint up and like use it in different ways? Or like,
kind of. I mean,
crazy.
You know, my infatuation with words, it just kind of inspires you to go there and push the envelope. You know what I mean? I always was intrigued by just the English language and just words, vocabulary, you know, so I try to find words that, you know, when you watch, everybody doing the same thing. Everybody is drawing from the same material and picking off the same tree for content and everything. You know, current events or whatever. If something happened or they see on Instagram, they're going to incorporate it. So it makes it challenging to try not to do what everybody else is doing. So that's my inspiration. I just try not to be like everybody else. And sometimes when you flirting with little words or whatever, you see words within words, and it's like, well, how can I make this mean that and that? That'd be crazy. You know what I mean? So that's what it'd be for me. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain because.
Well, it's definitely something
you know,
that you are
it's almost
very
magical. It's like I don't even know something.
Dave vs. Prezzy just dropped on Battle Academy, so make sure y'all go.
Yeah,
I keep taking the camera over
that's
there.
That's what it was. I had to hear the names.
Yeah, remember we was watching the other day.
Oh my God, no! It was the Zadra. What I'm trying to cook it. I'm trying to cook it in my head because you know I remember.
You're not gonna remember. You're not gonna remember. Like,
he walks me down, bro. He walks me down, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just some shit.
So how did you even get into
cooking?
Well, you know, I was always a fan of it. You know, just being a rapper in Philly. You know, even before transitioning into the studio, you know, we would run around and see who raps is better, whoever, you know, last man standing type shit or whatever. But it really wasn't like we was directing material to like a person. Like, if you battling him, all right, let me write for him. We would just show up and I got this many raps and shit, see who lasts the longest or who shit is hotter like that. But now, because it's commercialized and, you know, they want to make it more entertaining, you know, it'd be corny to just show up and just have a random mixtape verse. So they want to know that you're writing for your opponent and you're taking the time to really be creative for the matter at hand. So that's why a lot of the content is so direct or whatever the case may be. But, you know, how I got into it, I was always into it. I mean, you know, there was always an exercise of ability that I practiced just being a rapper in Philly. You know, it's competitive. So you always run into other rappers. And I was always that guy from my block. My young boy ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't fucking with my young boy. So I would always get walked into certain places or just going to school and traveling different places. You meet people doing what you do and you match wits, you know, like you know. So that's just what it was for me. So seeing how it was, because I frowned upon it when it got into the whole direct thing, and I'm gonna talk about you, everything like that. It was a time where we frowned upon it. I'm like, man, I ain't doing that shit, writing about no nigga, like we ain't doing that or whatever. Right. But then it started becoming a profitable business, and now it's like, oh shit, we can make some money off this.
Yeah, we can make some money now. We're talking.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's more lucrative than some people's industry situations. There's people in the industry right now that's not making as much money as some of these battle rappers. So once I seen that and I understood that, and me being a fan of it, it was easy for me to infiltrate it. And then OG Benny, he was already associated with the Battle Academy. So
shout out to OG Benny, who's also tipped in.
Yeah, that's my manager. I told him just handle all my battle rap endeavors and everything like that. But we already had a rapport. Like I said, we was on the same label back in the day years ago. So he knew me for a very long time. So he watched me grow with this shit. So time and separation and having children and just life, it kind of drew a separation a little bit with us. But once we regrouped, it was like nothing ever changed. So.
Like no time is fast.
So it was easy for me, and then I came in. I battled Ant Brown. I believe that was my first battle.
Okay.
I did that in like 3 days prep, and it was a one.
How long does it take you to prep for a battle now?
I mean, if you tell me I got somebody tomorrow, I'll have something. Okay. I'm that inspired as just a rapper. Period. So
how much time would you like before a battle is at prep?
You could give me a good couple weeks, and I think I'll, have something great to present. I mean, even if you I'm always in that mood, so it's hard to determine. It's been times where I had like a month to prep and a week to prep, and the week prep was more impactful than the month prep. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on who's your opponent and everything like that. The table of content you have on the opponent, because that's what inspires the material. So.
Who would you say was your toughest opponent yet?
Toughest? Alright, so I haven't really yet felt defeated thus far. I have about maybe 20 battles, 19, 20 I believe, in a 3-year span. So that's about 7 battles a year on the average. But out of everybody, I would say News gave me the best combat, you know what I mean? Thus far. As far as what I like out of a battle rapper.
News alright too. So
so shout out to News or whatever. And then that was one of my more controversial battles where people were saying he won, saying I won. It was like a debatable battle.
Well, I gotta go check that one out.
Who really determines it? Because I know.
The people.
So the people.
The general consensus, it's not like no real one person that just he won. But
Gotcha.
People, you got multiple platforms engaging, watching, analyzing, and then, the majority, you just hear it in the air. But, like I said, unless it's judged right in the air, then, there's no real determination on who won. There's people out here that the majority felt like they lost, and they like, yeah, all right, I won that, John.
Right.
Y'all gonna see.
So, which one was your favorite?
Favorite? I don't know. I appreciate everything I bring to the table. I do have some battles where I wasn't as enthused for the opponent as others, but they turned out pretty good too. It's weird. It's weird how it happened. But my favorite? See, I'm a funny, so I like to laugh at the shit. You know what I'm saying? I think True Foe, me battling True Foe, because the way the aesthetics was, we was at in his hometown in Chicago, and he happened to have a repass that same day that we had the battle scheduled.
Oh shit!
So he was supposed to do a wreck chase, which is like an outside type fashion battle. Still said, he was like, fuck that, we doing outside shit, like any type weather, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we was on that type mode, and when we went to Chicago, it was supposed to be scheduled somewhere out there like that, but because he had the repass, he thought it would be a good idea to just invite us to the cookout that they was having. So now I'm walking in his aunt's house, looking at pictures of him and me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got rest in peace, Uncle Foe and whoever the fuck passed or whatever, rest in peace to them. So I'm like, damn, this is a clear disadvantage for me. Like I'm being set up. Like I'm walking in this nigga aunt's house. You know what I'm saying? And then when the coin flipped, he went first. he did his thing, I did my thing. But, you know, I mean,
Then he said none of them. 19-0. News was the best rumble.
yeah, he took that. Shout out to OG Benji.
Nah, he said 19 on that.
He said 19-0.
19 and up.
Okay, continue.
Period. Okay.
I still got a battle that need to drop. That's why I'm a little lost. Like, is it 20?
It's somewhere around there. Yeah. The manager knows. Shout out to the manager. See?
Right. Yeah, he's passing.
Speaking of battles, so you actually have a different type of battle coming up. Philly got bars.
Yeah, shout out.
I wanna. How did you hear about that battle?
I mean, you know, we all mutual friends, so it's easy for me to just see what's going on. But I mean, that's a cliche way of saying it because that's not really honest. I really didn't know what was going on. And shout out to Showtime Dom. He enlightened me on the situation. Like, you're not getting in that. You know, you're getting that full
this
swing.
man impressions be killing me, yo.
It was. That's my bro, you know. And he's like, you're not giving that $4,000.
$4,000, yeah.
I'm like, so what is it? You remember? Because I had to call you. It was like, yo, what is going on? Like, what the fuck is this shit about? Like, is this a song? Like, you know, so once I got the info and all the stipulations, it was like, all right, we just doing what we love to do. You know, come up with a verse or whatever, be in the room with some honorable people and have fun. It ain't really about the $4,000, although it is, but at the end of the day, it's the experience. We got elite people in the building. Shout out to all the finalists. Shout out to Chichi, LaWanda, everybody that's running the show and everything like that. I'm just happy to be a part of it because I didn't even know what was going on. So,
well, you made it to the top 20.
Yeah, I didn't get put on to. I was a finalist. I'm like, what's this? You know what I'm saying? I forgot that because shout out to Dom. He the one that submitted. I just gave him my phone and he just sent whatever freestyle he felt was sufficient to whoever. Next thing you know, I'm a finalist. So I'm like, let me hit Chichi up and see what the fuck going on.
Well, for y'all that's tapped in, September 7th, HMO Prezzy will be competing in Philly Got Bars, along with a bunch of other people. Shout out to Gambit in the background, because Gambit will also be competing.
Yeah, shout out to you. It's gonna be fun, like I said.
May the best artists win.
The way they got it set up, well, y'all got it set up. Like everybody, you know, pick a beat and everything like that. It's different. So I'm not looking at it like it's like the battles that I'm usually stepping into. But although, you know, you gotta make moments, you gotta perform. It's almost the same methodology. It's not that you directing it to one particular. But I feel like with what's been going on in the group chat, like somebody's gonna throw shots at somebody. I just been quiet. Like, I'm not even insert myself in this situation.
Hey, man.
Shots been fired again?
It's gonna go down.
Yeah, what's going on
Yeah,
here? Like, I
definitely
don't know what I'm walking
acting a little crazy going on. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so we actually got a few tracks from Shank Prezzy.
Yeah, man, I'm cooking up some new shit too. I just don't want to release those yet because I got them mixed, mastered, and everything, determined on if certain features is going to stay or you know how it go. So these songs are not finalized yet, but the ones I sent you, all of my recent projects, I don't know which one you about to play, but
I believe I sent you both of them.
Yeah, I got
it don't matter what
fill in top 4.
So you can just play whatever one you want to play first.
What you feeling? That's off a recent solo EP of mine. Shout out to OG Benny and everybody. Gas Station Radio. That we did that on Gas Station Radio exclusively. So to hear that and those 3 records, you got to go to that. And the other one I sent, that's all for the EP that me and Top Full of Luke. Shout out to him. We dropped for the Battle Academy. We was like on our battle rap, subliminal dissing shit, whatever. We was going to use this Black Captain. And which turned out that now it's like the Battle Academy versus the trenches as a topic now. So we supposed to be setting up something with that. So y'all can look forward to that.
Wanted to tap in on that with the different leagues.
Damn, I gotta ask.
Like, I know dealing with the area, there are multiple leagues that's battle rap, and then you stretch out from whether it's Philly to Jersey to New York. You know what I'm saying? It's all different zones. Like I don't really see them kind of clicking up too much though. Like it seemed like it still be a little tension between them all.
I mean, it all depends on the space in which the platform is in at the time. Some of these platforms are newer, some of these platforms been around. So if like you're a platform that's been around and you got like solidified personnel, then it's like I can understand it where the camaraderie comes in. But like when everybody is like developing, of course they gonna clash with each other. Like me and News had to go at it, but you know that's not even a conversation now because we got time in and we going at other leagues and we built a rapport to where it's those like we a clique now. You know what I'm saying? But like a new league like the Trenches or whatever, as you see, they got tournaments and everything where they battling each other just to see who's who or whatever, just to see who's in shape to start going other places. So it all depends on the timing of the league.
So what y'all gonna take 5 and 5?
I'm not sure the number or whatever. You know, Easy and Stiz and talks about all the stipulations now, but I don't even know who my opponent is gonna be. I don't even know if I should even be saying
that's
this.
Gonna give me like, that's gonna give me like that.
I know they publicly announced something to this degree because they was on live and you know.
All right, so when you get the information, you gonna come back for the exclusive.
That's gonna give me definitely that.
Old
school Philly versus Jersey, Philly versus New York.
Right.
And H battles and all that's gonna give me that type vibes.
Right, yeah. And it's gonna be for the city. Hopefully it makes sense for it to be in the city, so I'm assuming it's gonna be here, so it'll be easy for everybody. It's gonna be good.
So before we jump into your song, is there anything you want to say? Cause What a Feeling is what I'm gonna drop.
Yeah,
first.
What a Feeling. That's on PGW, Philadelphia Gas Works. That's on gasstationradio.com. Y'all go check that out or whatever. I got 2 other tracks on there. I just threw a little quick EP out because I had tracks sitting around. I didn't want to go to waste. So that's what that is. And you know, the other song is for me and Ty Floor. But as far as this one, this What a Feeling, produced by Madman Nice, featuring Lil Perk 30. Let's get it.
Okay.
Shout out to Lil Perk 30.
Yeah, just bear with me, like, fuck, I gotta write this shit down for man, this is God written. Sorry hater, but I can't lose. Everything around me cash rules. Niggas don't know the protocol with the money, they ain't learn the cash rules. Tell me where you get them damn Jews. Niggas diamonds got 2 left feet, meaning lacking with the dance moves. Oh man, check the dance moves. I ain't me if I can't groove. I grew up poor, so I get excited when I get the bag and like a damn fool. That was then, I was acting childish, now I move like a grown man move. Don't make me come and cut your water off. All niggas bills way past due. All I know is if I'm talking money, don't speak, nigga. Who asked you? Don't make me send up shooters at you. Soon as niggas sneeze, trick to squeeze down. Soon as you at you. Shooters on the poker poles, ain't no Instagram, and when they come and tag you, bitch, you know my body is hold my own. Not to mention got the tattoo. How it is when you live in the trenches. Niggas trying to change their living conditions, selling souls because living's expensive. All I know is just roll with the punches. I'm on go on the road with the runners. Bitch is simple, we just want the love, but as far as haters, shit, we know they among us. Fuck it. See back to the duckers. Nigga know they on the cream of the crop. Money keep coming, I ain't leaving the block. Beam on the block, keep steaming, you blind. Fucking with my green, I turn to Mr. Clean. I hit the scene and get it clean with a mop. Never talk bad about your team to an eye. Never ever ignore the green for a guy. Nah. So sorry nigga, cause I can't lose. Everything around me cash rules. Niggas don't know the protocol with the money, they ain't learn the cash rules. Nigga, where you get them damn jewels? Nigga, diamond got 2 left feet, meaning lacking with the dance moves. Oh man, you see the dance moves.
On the road to the riches, gotta go to the finish. You know I'm on go for the business. Niggas ain't shit, and it's hoes and they feelings. I'm like, oh, what a feeling. People stacking up, talking go to the ceiling. Haters acting up, so you know I'm concealing. Yeah. On the road to the riches, gotta go to the finish. You know I'm on go for the business. Niggas ain't shit, and it's hoes and they feelings. I'm like, oh, what a feeling. People stacking up, talking go to the ceiling. Haters acting up, so you know I'm concealing. Yeah.
Sorry haters, I can't lose. Everything around me cash rules. Niggas don't know the protocol with the money, they ain't learn the cash rules. Nigga, when you get them damn Jews. Niggas tell me that you left feet, meaning lacking with the dance moves. All I think that's the dance moves.
That was fire right there. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like that one.
And I was gonna ask you, like, yo, dealing with the battle and, like, I ain't gonna hold you, like, by me being an artist too, I started with battling and then switched to songs because battling wasn't making no money. Right. Nowadays, I see it's harder for artists that are deep in the battle league to do a good song. That was a good song.
Well, that's because I've been an artist for so long first, so I'm a late bloomer with battle rap. I got 10 years in. I've been at it since 2021. I'm
gonna say 3 years, right?
Yeah, because I'm like, nigga, that's so. I wouldn't even. You feel me? Like.
Yeah. So
I done been around
and invested. Before I did my first battle, the day before, I was shooting a video with Beanie Siegel with a song that's out now.
Nice.
If you check my discography and my catalog, you'll see that I've been putting in shit like that for years before even battle rap was a thought for me stepping in as a business. But I always battled niggas. You know? Right. So
it was always that.
Me stepping in this shit was like, all right, I see what this is.
Right.
Get an opponent,
It was just a little bit more official.
It's like Hitman for Hire shit. You get a name, you know what I mean? Do your homework on them, you come through and execute. You know what I mean? And then it's like no real solidified winner or loser. Like for me, the win is just showing up and doing good. I learned that I like it when it's a good battle between both opponents versus just a landslide because they only get watched once or twice. But when it's a great battle, they rewatchable, and that insinuates the views, which insinuates more money, which insinuates more fans. So, just learning the business, it's like, it's not even fun to just go in here and just landslide everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I want it to be a rewatchable battle. Nobody wants to lose, but, I don't look at it like it's losing anymore, especially because I know I'm going to show up and be good. So as long as I show up and be good, I don't care who prefer what they like. Like, some people, you may not be their cup of tea, but I know I was good. I know I did my job. I know I showed up, and that's the win for me. It ain't even about, I don't think I'm going to ever feel defeated as long as I show up prepared and do what I need to do. Only way you'll feel that way is if you know, all right, I ain't prepared all the way. I choked or some weird shit like that. And I don't tend on doing that. If I feel like I'm in that space, I probably won't take the battle or whatever.
Oh, nice.
Have you ever gotten cold feet before a battle?
Every battle. Yeah, because you want to do good. Like, everything I indulge in where I know I got eyes on me and people hold me at a high regard, the pressure's on. Anybody that's in a situation like that, they'll be lying if they said they ain't feel no pressure. I'm sure Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, they got butterflies every game because they know they depended upon.
Actually in the building.
When you're flu. Yeah, when you're dependent upon.
A lot of people.
Like,
they just be right up on you too. Like
people will kill and die for this shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know I got to show up and deliver. I can't let them down. So it's more so just knowing I want to do good and not want to let the people down that believe in me. So you always gonna get.
So I got a question for you. I keep hearing this 2 left feet thing. Where you get this from, and do you have 2 left feet?
Do I have 2 left feet? I mean, some people may say, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on, I'm not one of the new dancers. I'm old. You know what I'm saying?
Can you do a basic 2-step though?
Yeah, like I'm an artist. Like you, come on, you see
no,
me
because
perform.
no. We've seen some artists who can't.
No, but you've seen my videos. You see
me.
You see my mannerisms, so you could understand. Like, all right, but it's like if you talking about like am I on some b-boy shit? No, like I don't know none of that shit. But I know how to groove with what I'm doing.
Right, so
I wouldn't be in this business if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, you gotta look the part. You can't sound the way you sound and the way I sound and then be looking all crazy. Dude, dance moves? Like, how the fuck I'm gonna look? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta have a groove with this shit. So I'm comfortable in my pocket.
The Prezzy not getting on stage blicking no time soon.
No. I know. That's not for me. That's not for me. Is that warranted? Like, would you want to see Jay-Z doing that?
Nah.
You wouldn't even want to see Fab blicking.
Nah. That's,
exactly. So it's all about your aura and demeanor. My demeanor is not warranted for that. That's not my energy. You never see me in that fashion, but when the music on and I'm doing my shit, I don't look out of place. I don't look like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't
making music for people to dance to. You know
he can rap battle, he can dance battle.
But as far, but your initial question, as far as like the 2 left feet slogan or whatever, it just started out me saying it in the battle. I did that in my second battle. I was just looking for like a closing slogan for that particular battle, and then I forget who told me, but somebody was like, yo, that should be your slogan. They got 2 left feet, you can't dance with me. I'm like, It started working, it started being chantable. Everybody started saying it with me. So at that point, shout out to Killer Kells. Next thing you know, I look at my phone, he giving me some logo. Yeah, get your merch up, Ken.
Yeah. That's him. He be on shit, push for the best of everybody.
I got the 2
Give
left
him
feet
that.
on now. I don't, you know what I mean? But that's some 2 left feet shit, you know what I mean? I ain't press it up.
It's on the head.
Yeah, I ain't press it up. Yeah, he just, Kells, man. Like,
shout out to Kells, man. Go get your merch.
Kells be sending me pictures. Kells be, shout out to him, man. All my guys. Like, and that's one thing that makes this work with me. It ain't like it's just a myself thing. Like, I just wake up and do everything on my own. Like, your facilitators, the people around you, the supporters.
Right.
All my guys be on the same page, and, I take pride in that. That's one of the things that I feel is most important when it comes to like a movement and a team and everything like that, because you see so many people diminish for frivolous reasons, and they be sad. So I feel like in the space we in now, because it ain't like we a boy band or anything like that.
Right.
We older guys, we done been in this shit, we know how this shit go and everything. Niggas done had money, been broke, had money, you know what I'm saying? You know how the process goes. So we already know what to anticipate, and it makes us, it helps us how we move with this shit. Right. We know what to avoid. It's always going to be discrepancies though, but it's not the same ego space as it would be like, we was younger kids and, we just starting to see money and shit. Like we know the value of a dollar, you know what I'm saying? So it makes it easier for us to stay consistent as far as our camaraderie, what we got going on.
So is that where the top floor presidential Jones?
So top floor presidential came into play because Easy the block captain and shit. Him. He did the trenches. Shout out to him, because this ain't a thing where it's though like we want to see him like lose or it's like animosity. I always got to make that clear because people misconstrue shit all the time. And anytime there's any type of controversy, this is just competitive shit. We battle rappers, so we could take it to the booth if we want to. Like, we didn't seen that before. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to wait till it's a battle schedule to, challenge each other or be competitive. So, with that being said, he was talking this shit as far as the regards of his league. He felt like his league was number 1 in Philadelphia. Mind you, they just starting to get themselves initiated. You don't even got that much time in. Meanwhile, I'm a part of the Battle Academy, which been around for like 5 years. We more solidified, so for you to just feel like y'all number 1, which you shouldn't feel like you're number 2, but it's just the fashion in which he was presenting it. Like, as if like, you don't want guys battling outside and doing this and doing that. So he was clearly throwing shots, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, me and Top Row, we took offense to that, and we did something creative in that aspect. Like, we just did some songs or whatever, but we generalized it so those who are not privy to the soap opera and which is going on in battle rap, because everybody's not listening to battle rap, and me and Top Floor Luke, we got fans outside of battle rap. Don't give a fuck about it. They just want our music. So when we did this, we did it in a way where we could disguise the shots, the directness, like he know what's going on, and those who know, y'all know. But anybody that's just listening to it with an ignorant ear, you can still appreciate it like it's a regular song. So that's what this is. It's called Running Biggie.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Before you play it, wait. My apologies. Just to give you an understanding on the project. The name of the project is called Don't Be in the Trenches of Philadelphia, Picking Sides if you can't drop the location of your hood. So we went off the whole premise of the, don't be a menace shit, or whatever the case may be. And though that titling actually has titles of his events that he did. He did a joint called Picking Sides and Drop Your Location and everything. And then the narrative that he's not from Philly, or what I'm saying, we don't know where he's from. So he's like, don't be in the trenches of Philadelphia picking sides if you can't drop the location of your hood. So, let's get it.
No thought was gonna teach me to survive. No thought was gonna teach me to survive in the hood, even if it killed me. Every day, make money. We get this clean. You know what I mean? We on top. Yeah, it's dizzy. Let's get it, nigga. Folks, what up? hair. We want the whole enchilada. We don't do half hair. We got a whole lot of choppers, switches and last hair. They like to run in the bed. I be like damn there. Oh man, what do we have here? We just been dominating, ain't the same conversation this last year. Niggas is mad where? My niggas is mad where? This is the cool table. You cannot stand here, no, we ain't got a seat for you. No acknowledgement for these lame niggas, no, we ain't gotta speak to you. No, we ain't got a speech for you. These fake niggas wanna win, that's the reason they gon' be losers. When I roll up, tucking in, I'm like Debo on the beach, lose a look. Right now I'm chillin', nigga, but you don't wanna see me when I'm pissed off. See, I'm really in the hood, take it easy with the trench talk. Something good's on the feet, never seen me on the slick walks. Don't get it back beside, get it jumping, nigga, but it seems you got it crisscross. Oh, people mad daddy, let the people keep it back at him. I don't wanna get my hands dirty, I can send for niggas to act crafty. It's the academy, baby. Got these bitches saying they having my baby. No wonder why these hoes be acting all crazy. No wonder why these niggas act like they hate me. But we have had. Oh man, what do we have here? We want the whole enchilada. We don't do half hair. We got a whole lot of choppers, which is the last hair. They like to run in the bed. I be like damn there.
I can't believe niggas. A whole bunch of geeks that can't write they street niggas. Don't get it fucked up, this ain't no fucking beef. Niggas from the top floor, it's really kinda hard to see, nigga. Pussy, I've been ballin' for a while. Well, my wrist is 30,000. $150 round my neck, and on my hip a 40 cal. Put the poker to a joker, $150 make me smile. Real niggas back in style, you bitch niggas ain't alive. Stay the fuck away from round here. Get your ass downstairs. Top floor for the steppers only, ain't no clowns here. We sellin' bowls by the hole, we don't break them down here. We don't do halves here. What do we have here?
Oh man, what do we have here? What we got? We want the whole enchilada. We don't do half hair. We got a whole lot of choppers, switches and last hair. They like to run in the building. I be like damn there. Oh man, what do we have here? What we got? We want the whole enchilada. We don't do half hair. We got a whole lot of choppers, switches and last hair. They like to run in the building. I be like damn there.
Hey, you know, I gotta think of it in the place, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do your job. Hey, you know, maybe at a bank, you know what I'm saying? Work my way up to manager. You know what I'm saying? Learn the system a little bit. You know, run that motherfucker grind. What go on y'all shit?
Yeah, we incorporated pieces.
I fucks
Go
with
check that out, that's on all platforms.
Oh, that's not already hard, man. Yeah, I gotta go there.
They got a couple videos.
Swipe it, swipe it.
Videos out. Swipe it, swipe it.
Yo, 2 questions I got.
Okay.
One, was y'all in the studio together?
Me and Luke?
Alright. It sound like it. You feel me? You can hear the trend.
Yeah, we was actually working on a 2-on-2 battle at the time. So because we were locked in with the 2-on-2 battle, all this was going on with Easy talking and shit and everything like that. So once we got our round done, we was like, you know what, let's fuck with them.
Second, and this gonna be real easy. What's the hottest 4 bars? Your favorite hottest 4 bars you ever said?
That's hard.
I was about to say he got
And this is called my famous question from now on. I'm asking every artist this.
4 bars.
4 bars.
I don't have a fit because it's different vibes. So it's like, but
I mean, like punchline wise, like.
Punchline. See, I don't punchline. I kick game.
That's what I'm saying. So
So it's a difference in like the method of it. Like anybody could be like, you'll get opened up like a book, and like anybody could punchline. But like what I say what you. I feel like I say what you need to hear. Like I say this shit that's thought provoking. Sometimes I find myself repeating things that my father spoken. He told me now that I'm off. You know what I mean? Now that I'm off in motion, don't move off emotion.
Come on.
Because being all up in your feelings could really cause commotion. You know what I mean? So little shit like that.
There you go.
I reflect on shit like that. I don't really sit here and try to think of like a dump truck. I don't think of shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm grown rap now.
Right,
See,
right,
there was a
right.
time where I used to do that, but then that was like the type of shit that really wasn't genuine. You know, when you say shit, just crowd pleaser shit. Shit you think people want to hear. I say what you need to hear.
You need the
You
message.
know what I mean? So
Message.
I kind of draw my thoughts off that, and I don't even look at it like I don't write my raps. Like I don't write this shit. All this shit is up here. I don't jot nothing down. I don't got no book, no phone, no nothing. All that shit is up top or whatever. So it's like I call it God writtens. instead of good riddance. Because it's like sometimes I feel like God just be writing that shit.
Inspiration.
No, I just like sometimes I black out. Like it's just done.
Right.
I don't even remember my process. Sometimes it's hard for me to explain because it's like it's like a conversation. It's like rhymeversation. You know what I'm saying? The only time I could recollect on like really putting some real thought is when I'm really like battling a person, because it's like that's where all those crowd pleaser bars and theatrics come into play. So it's like, and I'm directing it to an opponent, but when I'm generalizing and just making points, it's just a conversation for me. So it's like it just happens. I don't like the double entendre thing. I don't even be meaning to do that. It just so happens to mean more than one thing. I don't sit there. I ain't looking in the book at definition. I just, you know what I'm saying?
You're not looking in the dictionary.
I don't do none of that. So it's like it's hard to explain. But good question though, because I don't think anybody ever asked me that. Like I don't really have a favorite 4 bars because I feel like everything I say is semi-meaningful. You know what I mean? So it all depends on what you're going through and what you can take from it. You know?
Right.
Sometimes me too.
Speaking of what you're going through and what you can take from it, you were late. So you got to read the passage from the peace book. So this is the peace book. I like to read little quotes and stuff from it. Y'all can find it at Five Below. Alright, so inner peace.
We need to check Five Below.
Inner peace. I do need to check from Five Below. Inner peace. Peace between friends. Peace between lovers. Peace between enemies, or world peace. Chop chop.
Is this for me or just for
No, he was late today, so he has to read a passage from the peace book.
Damn, I saw it.
Oh,
Chop, chop.
you just asking him which one he want to read?
Alright, let me get the choices again.
Inner peace,
inner
peace between friends, peace between lovers, peace between enemies, and world peace.
Just pick lovers.
Just pick a
Pick one.
She got me.
Alright, peace between lovers.
Do that.
You can read that first one right there. Real nice and simple for you. Won't make you read too much.
Read aloud.
11 hearts is the trustee's wisdom.
What, bro? Enunciate. Talk to me. What did you say?
He slurred his shit.
Right here. What, bro? Say that again.
11 heart is the truest wisdom.
A loving heart is the truest wisdom.
Because what goes into the body don't harm you, but what comes from the body what harms you. You know what I'm saying? Your heart. What comes from the heart defiles your spirit. What goes into the body honestly don't harm you. You shit that out. But what comes from the heart can defile you if it's wicked.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. I like your interpretation.
I agree with it.
Although, I mean, if you indulge in some poison, that's definitely
Yeah,
going to kill you.
Yeah,
So
some shit that you will ingest that'll fuck you
yeah,
up.
definitely some shit that you put into your mouth, you're done.
What's the saying? What don't kill you
Make you stronger.
Or you be in a hospital like what? I've definitely seen. Okay, whatever. Prezzy, is there anything else you want to let us know? Any events you got coming up, or anywhere that the folks can tap in with you?
Oh, I think we covered all the bases. Philly got bars September 7th. I'm excited for that.
I'm super excited for that. Make sure y'all go grab y'all tickets.
Only thing I'm mad at is that it's just 60 seconds. I feel like
you need more time.
No, not even more time. Yeah, I do need more time. I would like more time to rap, not more time to come up with it. It's like it's already over. It's like damn, 60 seconds.
Right.
You know, for me, I'm used to coming up with damn near 10-minute rounds and shit like
y'all do now that I will
30
say
30 minutes of battle.
You know what I'm saying?
10, 20, 30 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I be, you know what I mean?
How long
So
did it
it's
take
like
you to
60
write?
seconds. And
How
shit.
long did it
Just
take
when I
you
was
to
getting
write your bars?
in my groove, I was like, God damn, he
You
gonna cut
don't
me
write.
off. No, I know what she means.
No,
Just
like
coming up with it.
coming up with it. How long did it take you? Probably like 60 seconds.
No, it ain't taking me.
It's a part
because
5 minutes.
because I thought about I was thinking about everybody that was on the card and just distinguishing myself like alright, and I'm sure that's what's going on in everybody's mind.
That's why I'm staying quiet.
For real, was just picking the beat like, what can I do that's gonna be hot, but everybody may not. You know what I mean? Like so coming up with the verse, that wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, Prezzy say he ready, y'all, so y'all better come with it. Make sure
my
y'all
shit
tap
now. You wanna
in.
hear it now?
No, because then they gonna hear it.
So it's not.
No.
It's not battling an opponent. Like,
No, they gonna hear it. No.
it's like a concert. Like, I know we got $4,000 on the line, but like, I don't think that'll affect the material.
It's gonna
I
be
don't
more
think,
of
it ain't
a-
like I'm talking about a person.
A cultural
I'm just
meeting
saying
than
raps.
competition.
My rap's gonna be my raps. His rap's gonna be his raps regardless. It don't matter. You do want to hear it. I know you want to
I want to hear it so bad. You know Chichi nosy.
Chichi knows.
Hey. Alright, y'all. Make sure y'all go tap in follow Prezzy on all platforms. Let them know where they can find you and where they can
Instagram
stream.
primarily, HMO_Prezzy. I'm trying to tap into Twitter, but if you want to go on there, that's Shank Prezzy. I ain't really a tweeting guy. Like, I'm trying to understand what this space. I get lost in it. I really feel stupid. I be like, I don't deserve. I'm too old for this shit. This is how you know when you're getting old, when shit
Don't worry,
just,
I just found about
feel
threads,
crazy.
bro.
You just found out about Threads?
I said it.
I
said
don't
it.
even know what he's talking about, so don't feel bad.
Threads, man.
It's really, I think he's talking about some like outfits and shit.
No, it's like Instagram and
Same
Twitter.
nigga as me.
That's really
Twitter,
Threads.
but why? Like, what's the difference?
It's like a
That's
younger
really
face.
Threads, though.
Like, you know what I hate in today's time? You need a password to just get through life. You can't do nothing without having a password to something. Don't nobody feel like remembering all that shit. I'm already trying to remember everything else I got going on.
Yeah.
Like everything you do into your password.
No, that's real shit.
Whoever
Whoever tried to hack my Instagram account.
You need a Gmail to live.
Somebody try to hack your Instagram, bro?
Yes, I can do nothing on
It just
Instagram.
took me 2 days to get in my
What
iPhone.
Instagram?
That's what I'm saying.
My personal page. But that is our show today, y'all. So make sure y'all tap in and go stream. Top, let the people know where to find you, gang.
Y'all can find me at Top on the 9, GAKFRMDA 9.
You sure?
Yeah.
Would you put your life on that?
Sure.
No, you're not. Give me, let the people know where to find you.
GAMBIT, the mayor. Follow me. Every platform.
Prezzy, let them know one more
You
time where to
already
find
know
you.
HMO_Prezzy, IG, Shank Prezzy, Twitter, and you know, you gotta catch me in traffic.
Y'all can find me, Chichi_Mejias. Y'all can tap into the show on all platforms at Chichi No Show. And y'all can tap in next Wednesday at 5 p.m. for our other guests. September 5th, we are here for the 1-year anniversary party. So make sure y'all come celebrate with us. Yep, it's right at Brickworks. So yeah, 1508 West Seaver Street, y'all. Astro.
Chichi, you already know this, man. It's your boy, Astro Slum, man. You can follow me at YO_ASTRO. You see me in the street, holla.
Yo, Astro!
Peace out to me, you hear me?
Y'all should have warned me with that. I know we part of the same.
Aim on the block, you scheming, you got fucking with my green, I turn to Mr. Clean.